Hi, everyone. This is Miss Penny, history teacher at Alta Vista High School. Since the governor has mandated that all students in California will be going back to school in a virtual format this fall, I wanted to go over some important expectations. The spring closure of school campuses threw us all for a loop, and needless to say, not many teachers were prepared to teach virtually. Also, many students struggled to keep a routine and stay on top of their schoolwork. But over the summer, we teachers have been working hard to make sure your fall experience is a rewarding one. So let's take a few minutes to go over some important expectations for the coming year. First, you will be expected to attend school every day. I will have a video classroom set up where you will join at the designated time. If you have to be absent, a parent must call in that absence just like normal. Are you seeing a pattern here? School attendance is required, as is a phone call into the school office by a parent when you're absent. We're basically going back to normal, just doing it online. Second, all work will be done and/or submitted through Canvas, the new learning management system our school district is now using instead of Google Classroom. We'll spend some time at the beginning of the year learning how to use Canvas, so don't worry or stress about it. It's very intuitive, and I think you're going to enjoy using it. Third, and this one's very important, now that I can't see you face to face as you're working, I'm not able to see you struggling or looking at me with that expression on your face that says, I need help. So it's going to be very important that you communicate with me. If you have questions, there are several options for you to get them answered. You can ask during our video classroom session, and your questions there will actually help other students too. You can email me, or you can text me. Try to communicate during regular school hours to ensure the quickest response. The point here is that you have options. And finally, everything we learn in history doesn't come from the computer. Of course, our classroom and assignments will be online. We'll be on the computer daily. You'll need to do some reading and watch some videos and movies that explain what happened in history. But you also have some amazing resources for learning about history right there in your families or households. Start talking with older people around you to get their take on what it was like to live through interesting and difficult times in history. What they share with you is actually part of your history too. You may not have lived it, but it helped to shape the person you are today. I'm going to ask you to use your passions and be creative this year in demonstrating what you're learning. So, if your passion is music, maybe you're even in a band, then write a song or rap about what we're learning. Is there an artist in you? You can draw, paint, or sculpt your impression of what we're studying. Maybe you're an aspiring journalist. Create the front page or editorial page of a newspaper that reflects that particular time in history. What I'm saying is, this fall semester may be different than the start to last year, but that doesn't mean it can't be a great one. Be sure to show up every day for classes. Know that Canvas, the new learning system taking the place of Google Classroom, is pretty easy and intuitive. Be sure to communicate with me on a regular basis and get excited about using your passions to make connections between what has happened in history and what is happening today. This is going to be a great year, albeit different. And I'm really looking forward to meeting students who are new to Alta Vista this year, as well as seeing old familiar faces. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and I'll see you September 8th.